Hi guys, it's me once again. Episode 2 review of Shogun. Episode's called Servants of Two Masters. So remember to like, share, subscribe, press that notification bell so when I do a new episode review of Shogun, you're gonna know about it straight away, first hand. So I'm not gonna try to talk too loud. People are back asleep, and so I'm gonna try and this as quietly as I can. Hopefully you guys can hear me. So I'm gonna go through this show. So basically, the episode starts off. Uh, so a year ago, when Taiko, the ruler of Japan, just before he passed away, this is where he creates the five regions, including Toranaga. So this is where, because Toranaga was his favorite region, a close friend of his, and he asked him because he technically he wanted to originally give him the um, the role of being in charge of all Japan before his son grows up. So he wanted to take full control, take care of his son, which Toranaga ultimately did take care of his son anyways, till he's of age. But he wanted to give him full power. But Toranaga was like, nah, nah, nah. I already have enemies already, my guy. Taiko, don't give me any more. So, because they already plotted to kill him, as it is. So Taiko already knew this, but he said, yeah, you're a clever man. So just take care of my son. I'll leave him in your hands. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew he was going. So yes, that was the end of that flashback. So I was in 1599, a year before 1600, obviously. So back here in the 1600, back into our time in the show, uh, Rodriguez gives platforms confiscated Rutten journal containing secrets of Spanish and Portuguese intelligence of like these secret bases and what the Protestants were going to go do to them, to the Catholics, you know what I'm saying? So there's this priest called Martin Alvito. So he was talking to his bosses who are technically look like they're living in Japan, um, where Toranaga and the rest of the regions are. So they're plotting. They're saying, "Hey, Black Fawn can't be seen working with Toranaga and telling them about our plans. Sort this out. You have to turn to Japan against Black Fawn." You know what I'm saying? Because they know Toranaga has him. So he goes there to translate for Black Fawn. Black Fawn's like, hey, I don't trust this geezer. The beef between Protestant and Catholic, you know what I'm saying? So apparently he knows Toranaga's people because he knew perfect Japanese, it was fluent. He knew perfect Portuguese, obviously. Um, he knew Mariko. So I was like, okay. Apparently he trained her speaking Portuguese as well, just learning English, I guess. I don't find out later in the episode, but he's translating um, for Black Fawn, and Ishido arrives, so he interrupts the translation, and he goes, "Hey, I'm gonna need this foreigner to be locked up." So then Toranaga goes, "Okay, I'll lock him up." Pretending that he doesn't care about Black Fawn because he obviously does at this point, because he's finding intriguing. He wants to know what he knows and why he's so valuable. So locks him up in prison, and he wants to use him. You know what I'm saying? Because privately, Toranaga muses that he can use Black Fawn's presence to sow discord and division between Shido and the rest of the Christian followers of the regions. So basically, he's using them. He's playing chess right now. This is what Toranaga's doing. He's playing chess to try and keep himself alive and his people alive. You know, which is smart. And he meets another prisoner in there who's saying, "Hey, don't get involved in all this. nonsense with the Japanese because they're just using you as a pawn, and hey, you're not on that level. That's basically what the prisoner was saying to him. This older prisoner while he was in there. Um, so what else happens in the episode? I'm trying to remember now. So yeah, so he explains to Platform that Toranaga is basically the enemy of these other regions of Ishida, who's the leader of this coup d'etat, you know what I'm saying, against him and the rest of his people. Um, but after that, what happened? Because there's so much that happened in this episode, it's crazy. Um, so basically, he explains to Black Fawn as well while he's in prison that his family had the title of Shogun, and his family comes from a long line of shoguns who ran the country. So he has a ton of status, which Ishida he's trying to stifle and stomp out. Because when you see Ishida go to see Toranaga, he sees all this stuff in there, all these artifacts, all this heritage, all this history, and he does not like that because he doesn't have that much history of his own. Um, so yeah, he does not like that at all. Trust me. Um, so basically, he's talking about all this stuff as well, about where these bases are, these foreign bases are, and stuff like that. That Black Fawn uses to his advantage to tell Toranaga about later on in the episode. And Ishida goes back to his guys and goes, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to vote on these guys right now because I'm gonna need to take care of Toranaga once and for all." They don't agree straight away because they want Black Fawn killed. Because they see him as a threat to their Christian faith. You know what I'm saying? What they have, their Catholic faith. Um, Shido does not like that. He wants it done now, but they're like, nah, Hami, get this done, and then we'll vote to kill Toranaga, basically. That's what they want. They want to do this first before they vote against Toranaga. To impeach him. That's what they say. Impeached him. So, after that, what happens after that? So much stuff. I literally wrote all the stuff down here. Okay. So after, because they were trying to kill Black Fawn at this point, Black Fawn literally is carried across this forest. His captors get killed by these random assailants, these assassins sent by what's his name? Yamashige, because he's almost like a double agent at this point. He's working with Ishida and he's working with flipping Toranaga, so even Toranaga doesn't trust him, but he used him well here to help Black Fawn come back to him, to use him, you know what I'm saying, to find out more information about what's going on with the Portuguese and his rival Ishida. So now he's back to him. So Black Fawn is asked to draw a map of the world in the palace dry garden. So this time Mariko is translating for Black Fawn, and he's talking to him about the Portuguese and the Spanish have been in conflict with England, and they apparently have laid claim over Japan since 1494 apparently, because these trades they've been doing with them, certain parts of Japan, and even though the end goal is to replace Japan's government with a Catholic one, so they want to make Japan a completely Catholic country. Toranaga was like, really? Marco was like, nah, you gotta be lying. He was like, nope, tell the truth. The Catholics want to take over Japan. They have bases all over the damn place. So Toranaga was very intrigued. And then literally they were shocked by this at this point. So they apparently all Japan's But they belonged to King of Portugal apparently. So yeah, that didn't go over very well. So in retaliation against the Portuguese Tornado bars the Portuguese black sheep from leaving Osaka. So he's basically put a bar on it saying, hey, no ships leaving Osaka, homie. If you're Portuguese um, related, nah, bro, you ain't leaving. So all of a sudden, nighttime hits now. Assassin attacks Toranaga's house. A lot of his people got killed, but Toranaga doesn't get slain. Cuts the assassin, who's a female, by the way. She's lethal. Uh, Blackthorn saves Toranaga because she went to go one last lunge at him. He would have taken her out anyways, but he's showing allegiance, getting his good graces in the good books. Grabs her arm. He gets cut himself. Then she just dies of her wounds because he cut her and he slashed her in the neck. Toranaga hit a samurai blade right in the neck. And then he goes, they weren't after me, they were after you. So talking about Blackthorn. So that's basically how the episode ends. So Blackthorn is a prime target. You know what I'm saying? At this point in the show, he's more valuable than Toranaga to this point. He's got so much information and he's doing so much damage to the opposition that they want him dead. So this whole show so far, just 2 episodes, and I feel like I've seen the whole season. It feels like I feel like I've watched the whole season in 2 episodes. I love it. It's incredible. It's so packed in terms of information and just great storytelling. I enjoy every episode so far. Yeah, it feels like a mini series. It doesn't feel like a TV show. It just feels like a mini series because so much stuff is just being packed into each episode. I feel like I'm being spoiled right now, and I love it. So yeah, Hideyuki Sanada, he helped juice the show, helped make the show. Well done. This is incredible. I've always been a fan of you. Keep up this great work. This show is incredible. Apparently, it has surpassed The Bear as um, FX's most watched show. So yeah, Shogun is putting in work right now. Shogun, the #1 show right now. Let's do it. But anyways, tell me guys thoughts in the comment section down below. Um, how great do you think the show is? The show is great. About to watch episode 3 very soon. I'm just trying to take everything in so far, episode by episode, because there's so much to unpack each episode. It's insane. I don't want to speculate how the show's going to go because it's insane. Because the show's based on a true story anyway, so uh, twists and turns everywhere. It's crazy right now. My favorite character of the show so far, gotta say, is Yabashige. He's my favorite character right now in the show. He's kind of playing both sides, trying to see where he ends up. You know what I'm saying? He's in the middle, but obviously more allegiant to Toranaga, but at the same time, he has a shield in his back pocket. So we'll see where he ends up. So yeah, man, loving this show so far. Comments in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Shogun episode 2 in the books, and another 10 out of 10 episode. This show is a plus. Anyways, I'm out. You guys have a great day. Peace.